Okay, hello everyone and welcome to Production Line. Self-promotion. Well, yeah, no, in some form, some way or form, yeah. Welcome to Production Line. We're going to do a new game. We're instantly going to start off. Play mission, sandbox. Quote-unquote sandbox. With the tutorial because I've never fucking done this. Don't you dare, Tammy. Oh, I can actually change the name. Okay, so we are going to make a car factory. How dare you? Pick this one, right? Yeah, I think it is. It's not as old as Oblivion, just FYI. Oblivion is way older. Also, some of the information on top right, top left, so I might need... Actually, all the information on the top. I might need to pull everything down. Anyway, welcome to OS Cars. Yeah, I know all the information on the... Fuck. Yes, I have the power, as we call that. Okay, let's try to read this from my perspective. So, welcome to your first day as a factory manager. These pop-up windows will help explain the game, but only appear once. There is a reset tutorial button in the options screen if you want to see them again later. As factory manager, your job is to design the factory and manage its finances so that you turn a profit and earn one income for beloved shareholders. If you run out of money, you will run out of your own job prospects. So keep an eye on your company cash balance on the top right of your screen, which is why I moved the camera position. This is one of the only games that I changed the camera position for. I usually don't fucking do that at all. Factory management. Broadly speaking, your roles to place down new production slots as conveyors to manage production and manage research and pricing. Sorry. You can also move old slots. You will find yourself doing a lot of retooling your factory layout as you research new methods of production, which is understandable. First, we explain the view of your factory. You can zoom the camera in and out using the mouse wheel or the page up and page down keys of your keyboard. Well, right now nothing is happening when I scroll the mouse wheel, so... To move around the map you can click and drag the floor of your mouse. You can use the WA and D or arrow keys to move your mouse cursor or move your mouse cursor to the edge of the screen. Why are you raging, Tammy? Why? What have I done wrong now? Placing slots. To get started to your factory, you need to place down a whole bunch of production slots. In the right order, and connect them with conveyor belts. Cars move along the production line until they reach an export slot, which places them in the showroom for sale. Wow. Launch your slot picker. So click the button to launch slot picker and start laying out your factory. Welcome to the slot picker. Slot placer. This window shows all the different options you have placing your production slots and other facilities within your factory. At the start of the game, not all slots will be available as they may need to be researched. Hover over the name of a slot and see more information on how much it costs, how much power it produces, and how many employees come with it. Sure. The slot picker shows the slots in order you need to place them, starting with chassis, assemble and ending in export. The export slot has to be placed on the export socket. The gaps between the slots will be filled with player belts. Thank you for lurking, Ivy. Tammy, can you give Ivy a shout out? The okay. The There is a slot to place down. Surely with the chassis assemble. Click on the highlighted window, then place the slot down in your factory. Thank you, Tammy. Okay. I'm just making sure it's like set up as they've intended it. Good work. Now you need to place on the fit body slot. Make sure it's placed somewhere from the previous slot. Check the arrows. You may want to leave a gap or a few times between the two to allow for later expansion. Okay. So you want just here, right? Because it does help this way. You get like, how do you call it? Oh, gun exchange when I can sit down. Sure. A fit point. Now place on a paint slot, which is where your car will get an undercut. Is it saying undercut or undercoat? I think they mean undercoat, but I'm reading undercat. That's what I'm reading from my position. So, and if I don't paint coats and dries both of them. Okay, so it has to be undercoat. Am I just blind down? No, I get that. The main slot, with switch engine, the exhaust, the wheels, and a steering wheel now assemblies. Sure. Now the accessories, the horn, windscreen seats. Fuck my life, I can't talk anymore. For the electronics, the next slot in the car electronics is the car electronics, sorry, which are simple with the first low-tech cars you produce. But we'll have a lot of work to more expensive, fully featured ones later. The quality assurance slot is next, which includes a visual inspection for defects along with performance and emissions testing. Unless we can place the export slot, send cars to be sold in the showroom. This can only be placed at certain locations. It's also automatically rotates to fit the available placement. You need to rotate as such, you can do the middle mouse button or the R key. R for rotate. Okay, now it's time to connect all the slots together. Select the conveyor tool and drag a line of the mouse through all these slots to build a complete car line for the cars to move along. Sure. The conveyor line takes the cars all the way. Sure. Okay, let's conveyor playing mode, then click continue. Although being connected to conveyor belts, most production slots will need a connection to the resource network and that imports a resource to the factory. To get started, zoom out to see a potential slot for resource importer and place one down. You now need to click and drag conveyor from the resource import to the stockpiles all of the result. Then you should have a working running production line. Can we? Okay. Does it matter if we go under this or not? Okay, wait a second. Oh, they can actually go over them as well. Okay, that's good. Probably did it completely wrong here, but whatever. Okay. If it's stupid but it works, well, then it's stupid, but at least it works. Production slot details. This window shows the information on our production slot. You will likely click these from time to time to see what is holding up production. You would see what resources are being imported and consumed by the slot. The upgrade tab at the bottom of the window gives you access to upgrading the compatibilities of this slot. It looks organized. Oh, Daryl. Just wait. Just wait until shit goes down. Yeah, just wait until I unlock something else. I'll turn the speed a little bit. Okay, shit takes a long time to get there. Okay, wait a second. Oh my. I get a message from Chief Operator. That's gonna be fun. Oh god, okay. Message from Chief Operating Officer. We look like we need to produce a lot more cars in the budget to see the market segment. The number of customers have exceeded the production level consistently over the last 2 hours. So we need to increase production, right? But like we don't even have one car finished. Okay, production manager. Well, yeah, I get that. Like that's just some useful information, like Oh well, it said there was advice, so production manager. The screen that you look at each the lines in the factory. A line created every time you place down a first slot in the process. Each line can produce a number of different designs. And when they get to the bottom of the list, the production starts again from the beginning. RIP. Your game has autosaved. Yay! Oh damn, painting takes a lot of time. Yeah, keep it on just one for now. Until we have money enough to like make like a new one. Yeah, how do I do that? Just this one, right? To carry out the research, you need to place one of our research facilities. Once that facilities folder in the slot picker on the main screen. Here's what the first research department. Now we have research working for us. It's time to choose where they should concentrate their efforts. To make research go more rapidly, you might wish to build more facilities, if funds allow. Instantly just places 2 because, well, research. The research screen shows all the different technologies you will need to research to compete in the world of car production. Research costs research points, which are directly generated by each research facility you have placed. You can only research one tech at a time, and you have to pay research wages even when they do not work. So you should always work on researching or something. Sorry. Design tech tree works differently than the others. Design points are generated by design studio facilities, which are only placed when you visit body design. Sure. So we need like a minimum amount of cars sold for these. 10. Improves efficiency. Administration. What does administration do? Advanced production. Well, advanced production, power production. Ah, okay. Actually, it doesn't when I hover over it. Yeah, so let's do some environmental features. Okay? Let's eventually give them air conditioning and a heater. Then those bitches at least have nothing to bitch about. Like, oh, it's too cold in my car, oh, it's too warm in my car. Yeah, that's because you don't have the heater or use the heater. Use it. Does the game continue while you're in the research screen, or is everything just paused down? Yeah, true, Daryl. Okay, if the whole game is paused, then that's good. I'm not wanting to play something. Oh god. Purchase them. Fuck off! G operating officer. We are at our max. We can't do more. The chief just thinks he's hot shit, but he isn't. He's just a pile of shit. Car showroom. This allows the car could be construction, but not yet sold. Their prices will vary depending on the features the car has. Having an empty showroom suggests your cars are too cheap. While having an overstocked showroom suggests you may need to lower your prices. Nice the bread on the market elements. These can be style body category. Green boxes show the market segments where your car sells, or other markets they're broken into. Got the cars run until you have a car models that fit every combination of style and budget. Oh my. So the market analysis. This screen shows total production or sales of each combination of body style and price category. As a fraction of current demand for your car type in a per situation, all segments of the chart aren't entirely filled up. Dark red, anyway, always fill over all the edges. Represents axis production of sales. Jesus. Well done. Oh well, yeah, no, that's true. You can never have enough money. I'm not gonna make any fucking discounts. Fuck that, discounts? Ha! Car model. Every car model manufacturer producer shown here. Each model can another number of version based on which feature included with the vehicle. And all these features are priced individually. Your salespeople automatically match price to the current market price for each car feature, although you may choose to override them and make cars sell faster or slower. But the current price of the car shown here, along with the price category it currently falls into when price... When prices reach certain levels, the category will change, and buyer's expectation of what features will come with the car will also change. Will change also. Oh. We're not trying to make luxury cars, for example, until they've researched all the features that people will expect. Okay. Good to know the Discord. Good job, Riddle. Discounts are good. Okay. We got different variants of each car. Perhaps they have models of each price category by clicking the new model section. You can also archive old models, which will prevent new ones of that being produced. Design features. These are the features currently researched. You can apply to your car models. Clicking them here will ensure that the right stall to the production line. If that stall has the upgrade installed, this feature will be added. Obviously features add to the price of the car. Just like the little sometimes afterwards. So shall I do like the 5 as well? So, like this, right? I spent a showroom 5, discount percentage 5. Yeah. The first thing you do in games like this is big money. Then you do big women. That gives you big fun. Which, of course, again, generates you big money. The game's autosaved. Like, funnily enough, the autosave is directly behind the camera. Exactly. It's one big circle. Big money, big women, big fun. The map at the bottom right of the screen shows the amount of competitors has done research. As your rival research car technologies, they become less rare and thus less valuable, trying to fall too far behind. I am researching, you twat. No one man in this game. No, it's all like one big production line. Fuck it! What is it, Chief? Chief, I'm doing my job. Okay, Chief? Don't come at me every 2 goddamn hours. Why are you still? Just need to click it away. Sure. Oh my. Oh my. Someone has reached cruise control. How dare they? Alright, chat is now behind my head. Wait a second. The fun part about like having things like this, like changing like a little bit of the overlay, is especially when things just completely change. So another car done. Also, research is almost done. We almost get to select a new research. More robots. Also, there are a lot of people here. I can see a fuck ton of people. We're gonna pay these workers? Why? Who? What? Where? Choose next research project. Competitive research. Stackers in the corner of deck. Okay, fuck my life. These icons in the corner of a text shows that competitors now offering this technology in their cars, which will reduce the whole price premium. Each symbol represents a different price band in which technology is now being made available by your competitors. Yes, we're going to research air conditioning. People want an air conditioning! And they'll fucking get it! The twats. Can I also make a queue? Ooh. How? Ooh, what? Oh. Nice. Also requires. Yeah, that's a lot of also requires. We're almost at half a half a million again, correct. So Hey now! Some other cunt has researched air conditioning. That was my job. I wanted to give people air conditioning. How dare they? The money screen. Money. Expenses. Income for running profits. Jesus Christ. When you get in transfer funds a loan, take out a loan. Make sure to take out a loan before you actually run out of cash. Down rates and account amounts. Make sure that your positioners knows to pay these loans off early. Eek. Oh, I can make some more. I can spend some more money on research. What is a Chief Operating Officer? Bye bye, Chief Operating Officer. You have no big news. Get me out of saved. A new loan is available from the bank. And... yeah, now we're getting some of research. My people will have air conditioning soon. Which actually gives the I'll see soon enough. This looks, the region is completed, unlocked in a new fully place in a slot picker. The incorporate of an existing node should able to find a slot to a new slot picker. Okay, now I have a little question. How the fuck do I do this? I don't want sat nav. How do I upgrade one to have? Okay, I want to upgrade. So one of them needs the like, you know what I researched? The fucking, what's it called again? The echo. Like, where do you do that? Do you just need like do I just need to install like the... Oh. It's like an entirely new thing. I guess, right? Oh god. Okay. Okay, so what now? Do I have to move everything? Like, I can't put it here, for instance, right? Okay, let's move everything. Okay, so the echo is now there. It's like right after that one. Yeah, that's like the next part. So, in this one... How do I... include it? Market value 3000. This way I should make a gross profit. I'm just looking at like what makes it like 5% of gross profit. Yeah, I still need to sell them. I still need to sell a car. Customer thoughts. Looking for different body style. Oh, it's an uninstalled feature, this one still. Why is it okay, you do installed, good. Okay, we're at least somewhere now. Oh, come on. I'm still losing money like a hot bitch, but... Yeah, I know. But now we have air conditioning, so... Chief, can you fuck off? We've just changed the mid-range. $286. Can you sell these cars? Okay, that's at least one car sold. Right now we're making about the exact same of money that we are losing. I think we're actually getting just less. Why did we just... Wait, I don't think actually... No, okay, we're having profits. Sure. There is profit. At least some type of profit. Cars! Sell more cars! Sell more! Sorry. Reset sunroof. Eek. Officer! Officer is like news all the time. So we have 6 cars in there right now. Oh no, yeah, 6. Keep an eye on the price of the car. Keyless entry, I would never do that. Well, maybe... It sounds painful though. We already have 7... Why do we have 7 cars? Do we need to... There. Go with now we're at 39%. Holy shit. Actually, we need that. I can remember putting it to 10%. Ah, okay. Well, I'll just put it down a little bit to make sure that people would buy them a little faster. Yeah, only 4 cars right now instead of 7. I'm putting the price down a bit, like I just did, Oh my. Well then. Only 2 cars left. Only 1 car left. People like my cars. People like the fact that I put fucking air conditioning in them. Air conditioning was a good choice. Someone researched leather interiors. I'm having sat-nav soon. That's the chief cunt again. I'm not even going to read what he says. He doesn't say anything important. I did upgrade the slot, that works as well. I hope so too, actually. So I just upgraded what I had. I just upgraded one of my things to just have the new thing, so... Oh my. That was actually a Steam achievement! Yay! So none of these cars... Oh, actually the last car has a sat-nav. Buy my cars! Buy my cars, you fucks! I mean, please buy my cars. I'm a nice company manager. Buy my cars, please. Buy my cars. Buy my sedans. Buy them. You just keep whispering in the air while they're asleep. Buy my cars. You're just like, buy my cars. Buy my cars. And when they wake up, buy his cars. And they just do it. Customer, I would like a heater. Okay, customer, I have something nice for you to say now. Put on a jacket. Put on a sweater. Keep the windows closed. Maybe light a fire in your car. Who knows? If you burn to death, that's not on us. Well, you want electric windows. I mean, I could put a taser onto your window and just make sure it keeps pressed. No? Oh. Just tape a taser to your window and like just when you touch your window, zzz. Sure, it works. Customer, your car is too expensive. Well, there you go to the fucking rival, you maggot! We buy in cheap and sell high, okay? Holy shit, we are... Oi! The car is sold. So, okay. The car without the sat nav is not selling. The car with the sat nav is actually selling. Climate control. Why does these cars have... All of these cars just now have no climate control whatsoever. Okay, we're not going to do anything like if we're missing like a feature. Yeah, we have a car with climate control now. Which is already sold. Let's see. It just sells like hotcakes. Uninstalled features. Sure, we'll go to 10%. And maybe these uninstalled feature cars will actually sell as well. Yeah, okay, there they are. Oh, I've already been playing for an hour. Okay, so far going for like that discount was a good one. Once all these cars have been sold, this one just needs to be sold as well, like as soon as I can. Can this first car be sold? Like it has been in here for like half a day already. It should be gone. It's just 2 cars left. Three cars now because there's one added, which is going to sell pretty quickly. Like I said. Oh wow, the other car is actually being sold. Please sell this car as well. Please, 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 please. 2. Well, it's going to be 1 soon again. Only this one. If this one sells before the episode ends, then hell yeah, we've sold every car that we have made. Over like the past quote unquote 2 days. Someone has electric windows! Well, Justin, now you get your electric windows from my competitor. Isn't that a nice spot? You'll get soon enough electric windows in my cars too. When I decide that I could use them. They need door specialization for that. We'll first get more robots. There's one car. Oh, okay. The yellow car actually sold as well. We've sold every car we've made so far, apart from this one. But like this one is also like very recent, so. In any case, that is it then for this here YouTube version for now. And we're going to see you during the next time during yet another video. So, good day.